Hello and welcome back to Trails Through Daybreak. So in the last episode, we went around all of the Eastern Quarter, talked to all the NPCs and, did our shopping nonsense, and then did the main story events around here. We met Gambler Jack and Hal, and then we picked up Sidequests, where one of them we're in the middle of. This guy ended up accidentally doing a drug deal. Agreeing to be a handoff for a drug deal, and he didn't know that it was in the case. So we're going to do the trade for him so that he can, we can catch the guys in the act and get Hayaway involved in this. The other one we already did. We had to take this boat out to the eroded cave and fight a monster. So we did that. So now we get to head to Newtown, look around, and then do that, handoff at some point. So, all right. I think I have to actually, walk out.
This must be the Eastern Quarter.
So I have to go all the way over here.
What is that?
Oh, also my achievement thing's going off. What do we have? Oh. Thank you. We are very much broke at the moment, so any Sepith mass I can get is great. This is like a polar opposite. This side of the town is so different than the Eastern Quarter. There's even a movie theater here. Cinema Novale? As I recall, this is part of a new development effort. Yeah, back in the day, all that was here was the port down south. But after Calvard went democratic and the Orbal Revolution happened, things started changing around here. Oh, I guess that's why it's the second biggest city in the country. I mean, just look at that huge building. That's the Longport Trade Center. Some people just call it the Great Spire, though. Don't think we'll have much to do there for this job. Anywho, let's check the bulletin board and get moving.
Hey, it's you guys again.
Mireille? No, Mariel. I forgot how you say her name. Oh, aren't you from that reporter from the Tyrell Times? It's Mariel, not Mireille. I always confuse that in my head, though. Is this a friend of yours? Not exactly. We've just bumped into Little Miss Tryhard here a few times.
Enough about that. What are you doing in Longport anyway? Up to no good, I bet.
Absolutely. Business as usual? You getting into trouble again?
No. I came here to write an article for the culture column. That's done now. But I get the feeling something big is about to happen here. So I'm using some time off to stay and find a scoop.
That's some dedication. I'm surprised she noticed what's going on. I guess Dingo did mention that she has good luck. Good luck and a good nose, apparently. Well, have fun with that. Peace. She's following us. Just ignore her. She's still following us. She's not even trying to hide it either. Alright, what gives? If you're hunting for dirt on Giacomo, I'm fresh out. No way, that's yesterday's news. Care to explain why you're glomming on to us? Glomming? Don't mind if I do. Here's an analogy. If trouble is monsters, then you're Sepith. While you don't necessarily cause trouble yourself, you certainly seem to attract it. So if I follow you, I'm bound to find my next big scoop. Just pretend I'm not here and go about your business as usual, okay? Like hell we will. Actually, I'm feeling generous. Let me throw you a bone. There's an important person in Longport right now. Dickie Gander. Maxim Lugan? It's that guy who really likes himself. Van, what are you... What is a superstar like that doing here? Can't say. I've got client confidentiality to uphold, But I'm sure that goes without saying that it ain't normal for a guy like that to be wandering around a place like this all by his lonesome. Very true. Unfortunately, we've got too much on our plate to keep an eye on him. So if we've got to give up on our lead, why not pass it to a friend of Dingo's? I want to write about politics, though. This sounds like something fit for a tabloid. You got a sports section, don't you? Besides, maybe getting a scoop here will get you the transfer you've been looking for. Plus, I bet you'll understand Dingo better if you give his line of work a try. Uh-oh. You make a compelling case, Spriggan. I'm no expert on reporting celebrity news, but I'll pursue this story with journalistic integrity and respect for the subject's privacy. Just you wait, Dingo. I'll catch up to you before you know it. That's the spirit. Question mark? Anywho, good luck out there. Thanks for the lead. Today's a breakout article. Tomorrow, the Pulitzer Prize. What a charming person. She can't be much older than me, right? No, she has to be at least 18. She's a reporter, so it's safe to say she's at least 20. Okay. She kind of acts like Fairy, though. More importantly, you did it again. A little fibbing won't hurt. Won't get her a story either, though. No, well, time's a wasting. Let's go check out the job board. Aye. I mean, to be fair, I don't think he did anything wrong. She's going to get a good story out of it because he seemed to be interested in Aaron and didn't see him dressed up or take off his womanly outfit. So I'm curious to see what happens with that.
There's a new movie.
It's been a year since I moved to Longport, and life's been great ever since. I feel like I'm living in all those Eastern-style action flicks I love so much. It's fun to compare the cultural differences of Longport and the place I grew up in.
Alrighty.
Based on your outfit, Remiferia? Maybe? Welcome to Cinema Novelle or Nove? I'm going Novelle. What movie would you like to watch? We host films from our local Kowloon Picture Studio, but we also show movies from other companies as well, such as Vegas Films. People are always lining up to see director Godey's newest feature film. Fans of Kowloon's action flicks will often flock to Godey's. There's some stiff competition in that genre. Sure? Oh, same thing, it just doesn't... It's always blue. Now where did Maxim run off to? I'll get that dirt on him if it's the last thing I do. I'm starting to sound like some third-rate gossip columnist. But if he really is up to something shady, then it's my job and duty to expose it. Sure. You got this. Wait, what? Oh. What should I do for lunch today? Won't be long until my next shift. Maybe I should just grab a quick pick-me-up. Maybe? Welcome, are you tourists? We sell unique Eastern foods here. You're bound to find something you've never seen before. I never saw any of these foods in my life before I started working here, but I've learned a great deal about them since. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer. Okay.
Welcome.
It's the same thing. Same VA as the other. The bookstore or something. Alright, we have 10,000 Mira. I guess we're a little better off
See you again.
than we were, but still not great.
Love me a sugar rush.
Alright. Welcome to the Kowloon Department Store. Longport is a city of commerce, so our store specializes in all kinds of rare imports. That's why I'm always giddy when new goods come in. We get new imports every month.
What'll you have?
Okay. Oh, it's for Renee. Man, I never really look at these accessories and think, damn, I need that, you know? Like, when it's just like, prevents 90%, and that one's okay. Because it's 400 HP. Most of these are just not that noticeable. That's a lot of accuracy. And prevent blinds? Still, though, I just don't... No.
Thanks for coming.
I can't justify it. All right, let's give Renee his new thing here.
You know me
Pie
well.
pin. Oh, that's down below. Hello there. Are you interested in buying Eastern weaponry? Thanks to the surge in the popularity of films, my weapons have been flying off the shelves. Oh, they're literally right here. They aren't just for show, however. Many of them are used by the students of the Gecko School. Really? Unfortunately, I already bought these from the charging device. That's some decent defense upgrade here. I don't want to buy 3 though. Who? You know what? Fairy is suffering. She has very low defense in general. -2 strength or speed for. Damn. Okay, and Van is very low on art resistance, so I'm gonna do this just for him. Yeah, so that they're all kind of a little more leveled out.
Come again.
Thank you. Did I already? Did I already upgrade?
Hello there.
Thank you for
I did.
visiting the
I did.
Kowloon department
Come
store.
again.
We hope you enjoy your stay as you browse.
Now I work as a trading company in Liberl. The international trade is fairly common these days, so I get sent here on a regular basis. I have some free time today, so maybe I'll go buy something for my wife and kid. I'm not really sure what they'd like, though. Wonder if there is an NPC in the Sky games named Hanson that I should recognize. Welcome. If you've got machine-related questions, feel free to ask me anything. Longport's mainly known for being a commerce city, but its machine industry is pretty robust. We even have a Z1 circuit and a Red Star factory here. My dream's to work at Red Star. I'm working on getting my engineering license.
Do you know what you want?
Thank you. We already went through all this at the charging device as well, so... Yeah. Other than, like, potentially getting a Lacrest, which would be great.
Thank you for visiting the Kowloon
Laforte, medium damage up is good, but...
We hope you enjoy your stay as you browse the finest goods Longport has to
Ooh,
offer.
no. Anius already does this with their thing. Blind and delay. Okay. Well, and this is the suction one. Honestly, I think I'd Lacrest. Earthguard would be interesting. It's an actual shield, but...
I hope to see you again.
Wait, sir.
Welcome.
Sir, I need to put
Do
this
you
on.
know what you want?
Thank you for visiting the Kowloon.
Set plugins. Oh, she has an empty slot. You know what? I'm gonna give... Oh, I have Tira? Okay, give him Tira. And also... Lacrest. Give her... Chrono Drive. You... I think I'm about to switch out her thing. Do we get any more stuff? I have 480 of this. Oh, no. Yeah, do it. Get an extra slot. I also have 480 of this. Okay, well. Open. I do not have 480 fire, though. Damn. Okay.
Department store.
Alright, give me a moment. I have to look over my stuff. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give her Wall. It's basically the same thing as Amber, but I get Breath and Law Crest instead of Crest. And eventually Aegis Shield. But I have an unopened slot here. Which means I'd have to go fix that.
Adjusting augment. That's
This-
a single element slot.
Oh, I could get both of them if I put this on. Who has that? Fairy. I'm sorry, Fairy. You're losing this.
Maintenance mode engaged.
And I could give Fairy, I'll make something for her probably. Sounds like I want earth and water. Yeah. I have to find something for her. And he also has...
Single element slot.
I have to get some sort of earth element and time element for him. Okay, so 1 sec. Alright, I got him some stuff, but first I have to see if I can open this up. 40! Oh, I shouldn't have spent that. Well, I can't throw... I wanted to put Abyssal Flame back on her with this, but it's fine for now. It won't take long to go grab some. Okay, so he is gonna get... This is the only thing I have that I can get, unfortunately. I mean, I could take this from Agnes, but then she's gonna lose a little bit, and I couldn't replace this with... Well, I guess I could replace it with a different element. This isn't a held slot. Either way, he's getting a break 2 here. Flare boost, Chrono boost, Chaos boost, okay. And then because grants quick when slow, or quick small when low HP would be good on him. Yeah.
Skills updated. Better check them out.
Then I just gotta find something random for that. As far as you go, you're getting, I guess, a cast 1. Really, nothing really helps there. I wanted to grab Earth for her, but she's got defense and rot, so it's like I could put an EP on there, but why would I? All right, one more second. I gotta figure out what to do here. All right, this is all I could come up with.
Shard skills updated.
HP plus 800, so she is the most.
Adjusting augment.
Jeez, she's the most HP out of everyone, and
Mode engaged.
that's good. I think we're good. I won't need to think about this till the end of the chapter, probably. We'll see.
I hope to see you again.
Thank you for visiting.
All right, that was that whole building.
You'll never believe.
Oh god, there's this whole upside plaza. Start from here. I've been watching that building for the last few days, but I haven't seen anyone resembling an executive come in or out. My hunch tells me they're still around, though. Maybe those gangsters are holed up there as well? What's the right move here? He's on the right track. I thought Hayaway was running laps around these guys, but it looks like there's a few grizzled vets who know the score. Are you a detective? Who are you? I'd rather be elsewhere, but I think I should keep an eye on this place a while longer. I want to be there when they finally make their move. Maybe he's CID. I don't know.
All right.
Ooh. Apricot. Oh, it's Downey. But you guys are already here? Dude, you won't believe what I just did. I finally caved and bought a limited edition Red Star I've been wanting. I've been dying to get my hands on one ever since Unifer and Graham got me to try it out. Holy, those are some damn sweet wheels. I heard you can only buy one of those from Red Star dealers directly. You must have broke the bank for it. I mean, these things cost a fortune. Nah, I got a loan. Gonna be paying this thing off for the next 15 years. There's no way in hell I was gonna be able to buy it outright. Whoa, for real? That's hardcore. Better hope it lasts 15 years. I heard Graham got a loan for his car too, but you've taken it to the next level. Don't tell me you called me over just to rub it in my face. Nah, I wanted to give you the keys to my old car. It's yours. I know you've been wanting one for a while. Plus, I want to take this baby out on a test run pronto. What? You're just gonna give me your old car? Is that what you told me to come by? Why you told me to come by train? Well, thanks, man. You sure this isn't a little much, though? Damn. Good friends. I rushed over after Downey told me to meet him here, but I had no idea he was planning to give me his old ride. I appreciate the thought, really, but I'd honestly rather just get myself a new one. This car's been having a ton of issues lately. But I'm not the type to turn down a free meal. Plus, he took out a 15-year loan, so how can I say no? I mean, to be fair, you could always sell that car, and then... Oh, that's his old car. Sell it, and then get one. For street racers like me, getting a sweet new ride is the best feeling in the world. Buyer's remorse comes later. Today I'm gonna party. But first, I'm gonna give my new car a spin before heading home. Buyer's remorse, yeah. Yeah, you'll be feeling that. I wonder if they've seen my request yet. Oh. I'm dying to visit the Eastern Quarter. Wonder if her request is for us. Maybe I should go check the bulletin. What? Oh, you're Kim. We're looking to develop an all-natural supplement using Cray Village's high-grade vegetables, but we will need funding from the Kowloon Financial Bank to pursue the project. So will you consider backing it? Oh yeah, this guy was sitting on a chair outside of the inn at Cray. I suppose there's a novelty to a national nutritional supplement that's made from mineral-rich vegetables. Using domestic ingredients would build consumer trust, and your company could do a tax write-off for the cost of materials. However, there's one fatal flaw in your proposal. It doesn't take the productive capacity of Cray and the other farm towns into account. Well, that's true, I suppose. They may have had their hands full making herbal medicine, which is a valuable commodity. Placing the burden of mass production on them will likely cause the quality of the product to drop. Your proposal has potential, certainly, but I'm a little hesitant to agree to fund it. I thought the nutritional supplement idea was a winner. Unfortunately, Eastern herbal remedies and Remiferia's medicines are dominating the market. Getting this plan approved won't be easy.
That's true.
The Kowloon Financial Bank is frequently approached by startups. They need loans, and we are happy to provide them when they suit our interests. Sure. That guy's already getting, like, his own little story going on. I understand you've accepted a request from Fan. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help you. I will do my utmost to fulfill all your needs. Okay. Which is apparently nothing right now. Oh, right. This is where we met him. Because this is the bank? That's a hotel, though.
So this is the Great Spire, huh?
Wow, Langport's a totally different city from when I came here as a kid. The Great Spire looks a lot nicer, too. I think I'll take a photo of it. Welcome to the Longport Trading Center. Did I say Langport up here? And now Longport. Longport Trading Center, which is also colloquially known as the Great Spire. The building was designed to be mixed use, and was completed eight years ago under the guidance of the Kowloon Group. It recently underwent large-scale remodeling to account for advances in technology. That was finished just last year. The Great Spire is even more advanced than Crossbell's Orcus Tower, and it is beloved by the citizenry.
Whoops.
Is it, though? Is it? I guess it might be. Oh. Ah, there he is. All right, girls. What say we drive out to the beach after this? I'll let you soak in the view of me bathing in the sea breeze. Ooh, sign me up. Would you mind if we rented a boat while we're there? I'd really like to ride one with you. Well, how could I say no to such a heartfelt request? I say we save it for tomorrow, though. That'll be a perfect way to cap off our date. For the next 2 days, my time is yours. I'm going to give you lovely ladies my undivided attention. Then later tomorrow, we'll ride the waves like a comet flying through the stars. Weirdo. At least they look like they might be of age because they're called hostesses. Phew, things are busy, busy, busy. Longport's a market city, so there's a ton of deliveries to be made. There's also been a lot of trade between here and Valis over in the Central East. I won't complain about making more money, but I wish things would slow down a little. I haven't been able to catch my breath lately. I hear ya. Alright, 2, 3... Oh, no, there are multiple more people left. One more area. Apparently the economy in Meseldam is collapsing due to the Mafia. Heyway's been here to protect Longport from threats like them. I have mixed feelings about that, though. I don't think our economy and public safety should be so dependent on a criminal organization. I work at a trading company, so I can feel the effects of their influence. It's a little disquieting to see how much pull they have here. Yeah, close the Bracer Guild. You're the spriggan from Edith, right? I heard about you from Calvin. I also heard you have a contract with someone connected to Hayway. That came as a shock, given that Jin has spoken so highly of you. Is it Jin? God damn it, I'm gonna keep screwing this up. My office is neutral. I'm willing to take requests from just about anyone, as long as the work's responsible and the pay's good. Interesting. I suppose that puts you in a unique position, one that lets you take on work that the bracers and cops can't. I have a question, and I apologize if it comes off as rude. Have the cops and guild fallen behind Hayway here in Longport? Unfortunately, yes. They always seem to be one step ahead of us. Higher-ups in the police department are practically in Hayway's pocket, so they're limited in what they can do sometimes. It's part of why I left the force to become a bracer. I also just want to help the people more directly. Must make things awkward when you bump into one of your old police buds, though. Sometimes, yeah, but I'm sure they understand that line of work just didn't suit me in the end. Too much red tape. But I don't blame anyone for staying. There are some things you can only do when you're on the other side of the fence. One day I hope we can join hands with the police. If we ever become a united front, we could surpass Hayway. Yeah, I bet you guys can put your aside your differences and become great friends. You know the Divine Blade of Wind over in Crossbell? He was once a police officer as well. Nowhere near his level, but one day I'd like to reach the same lofty heights that he did. It's an honor to meet him in person someday. It would be. Maybe he'd be willing to teach me a thing or two. I actually completely forgot he was an officer. Oh, you're that spriggan guy, aren't you? I see you've got some civilians with you. My name's Zhao Ling. I'm from the Gekka School. Oh, right, that's the school Aaron's a part of. And there's a lot of Gekka practitioners in Hayway, too. Yeah, much to my chagrin. They don't understand the core tenet of the practice, which is that the essence of Gekka lies not in acts of violence. That is why I have to set a good example. If a member of the head family doesn't follow the Gekka's founding principles, who will? No, you're part of the school's head family. Must be hard to stand your ground on that when Hayway's always throwing its weight around. I think it's awesome you're sticking to your guns. You're amazing. Do you really think so? Well, thank you. It's important to keep your feet planted in this city, especially when things are on edge. I was born and raised here in Longport. No one wants to protect this place more than me. I'll admit that, when it comes to martial arts, my brother has me beat, and I definitely couldn't take on Hayway by myself. But with my dojo mates and my bracer comrades by my side, nothing can stop me. You're the fixers from the capital, aren't you? Oh, you know about us? Yeah, Hayway notified us that you'd be coming to Longport. If you're surprised that Hayway is passing info to us, well, so are we. We're supposed to be at odds with one another. They're probably just flexing. Their information network's on another level. Yeah, we need to step up our game. Can't let a crime syndicate put us in the shade, or the people might lose faith in us. All that aside, we've also heard a lot about you from the Immovable. That grizzly Boy Scout strikes again. Bet he told you to watch out for me. Oh, not at all. He was just telling me about how hard-working you are. HQ was also singing your praises over your accomplishments in Cray, so I'm excited to see you in action. Afraid there ain't much to see, so you might want to dial back your expectations a notch. 2 bracers in this branch should be heading out soon. We've had some gangster activity here in town lately, so the citizens who aren't under Hayway's protection are rightfully nervous. Now's the time for us to step in and fulfill our duty. Okay. No, an empty room. Is that a vending machine or no? It's not. What's back here? Oops. Harbor District. Oh, that's going to be another district we have to... Damn. Welcome to Horion. Or something. If you're looking for Eastern cuisine, you've come to the right place. Our menu is quite different from most Longport restaurants, but I promise that our dishes will blow you away. Even those who aren't accustomed to Eastern foods will fall in love at first bite.
Well,
The head chef's food preparation methods are a little unconventional, but he always manages to bring out the best in the ingredients. His dishes hooked me the first time I tried them. I really want to share them with the people back home.
what can I do for you?
Uh-oh. Herbal soup dish. Okay, CP, good stuff. Can't really afford multiple of you.
You again.
I am stuffed.
That was, we're almost to rank 5.
Love me a sugar rush.
How high does this go? Alright, that was it. Rank 10? Damn, we're cruising. We're like halfway through that.
Delicious.
This is delicious. It's light and easy to eat, just like everyone said. Said. Darren. Yeah, and it's tasty too. This is high-class stuff. Just a giant mound of food again. I'm relieved that you're enjoying it. I was worried this kind of food wouldn't really be for us. Same, but hey, looks can be deceiving. I'd take this Eastern dish over the cheap junk we had for breakfast any day of the week. Oh, all right. Once we're done, I want to go do some sightseeing. Darren has a knack for picking up the best places to eat. The food here is divine. Hopefully this will be our last stop for a while, though. I want to do a less restaurant hopping and more sightseeing. We don't usually have Eastern food up north, so I wasn't sure if this stuff would be to our taste. But I guess I was worried for nothing. This dish was seasoned to perfection. You're the chef. Welcome. We serve Eastern cuisine that's quite different from what you might be used to in Longport. The menu consists of dishes from my hometown. They are light on the spices and oil, so as not to overwhelm the delectable flavor. I opened a restaurant here, believing that my dishes would be accessible and loved by everyone. This guy serves Eastern food from a different culture. Wonder if he's from that town. Why are you leaving so much out to the player here? My restaurant is still somewhat obscure. Someday, however, it will be known throughout all of Longport. I want my food to be enjoyed by all, residents and tourists alike. Thank you.
You there! How's some pasta sound?
Hey, wake up, Mommy. The weather's super nice today. Right. Mommy went back to sleep again. She promised to play with me. Wonder if there's any fun games I can play by myself. Whoops. I think I'll jump rope for a while. Ah, crud, I left my rope at home. Phooey. Working late nights? Some may claim that the greatest noodles in the world are the Eastern noodles, but to that I say nay. Because we have pasta, and I'm here to prove that it stands at the peak of the noodle pyramid. Starting up a successful pasta business in this city will no doubt be an uphill battle, but pasta will come out on top. The fall of the Eastern Noodle Dynasty in Longport is nigh, and it will come at the noodly hand of pasta.
Hey there, what'll it be?
Noodly hand of pasta.
See ya!
Alright, sir. He's a decent heel.
Grub.
What you doing here? He's not real. This looks like a golf course. Ew, it feels good to get out and move my body on a bright and sunny day like this. I probably shouldn't push myself too hard, however. I hope they'll be able to stand in for me today. What? That is everyone. Let's, wait.
For something to drink? What'll you have today?
Steaming hot meat bun.
Thanks for coming.
Anyone else hungry? There's so much food going on in this episode. Welcome. What would you like an Eastern snack? We have delicious manto. They're freshly cooked, piping hot, and go great with our lychee juice. They're a Longport specialty. You'll fall head over heels for them with just one bite.
Well,
I think this is the park that Neil was talking about. Oh, let me grab a drink before we start this. Okay. I think this is the park that Neil was talking about. Yeah, he was told to put the goods on one of the benches facing the ocean. All right, it's my time to shine. I'll be right here if anything happens. Be ready for anything, all right? Understood. Beginning operation. Wait, why did Fairy have to do it? We got eyes on the target. Like, I thought there'd be a confrontation here, but no. We were just passing it off, so anyone could have done it. What should we do? We'll follow him at a distance. Is it going to the Harbor District? Here's the goods. Excellent work. And the delivery person was switched out, yes? Yeah, they got a kid to do the exchange. Doesn't look like Hayaway's noticed a thing. I think we're in the clear. So he's the guy who wanted the drugs. Hasn't noticed us yet. I think they're alone, too. Should we charge in? Yeah, let's go. Seize them. Oh. Oh, Hayaway's watching us. Damn it, how did they find us out? You must have screwed up. Unhand me at once, you Hayaway scum. Hayaway? I didn't even realize they were behind us. Why do I feel like we're made into pawns? Neil must have been the bait. I thought it was weird that he managed to give Hayaway the slip. Well, either way, you're doing us a solid here. Saves us the trouble of bringing him in ourselves. We're always happy to clean up the trash. Thank you for your assistance. We were lucky that he issued a request to you. Now then, we will ask you that you hand over Neil to us. He's a material witness and a suspect. But he got caught up in all of this by accident. Neil has no knowledge of the drugs. He doesn't deserve to be punished for this. That's for us to decide. Our job is to judge, yours is to comply. And we'll ask one more time. Will you hand Neil over to us? The whole point of this request was to save our client. Giving him over to Hayaway would be like throwing him to the wolves. The way I see it, we got two choices. We try to persuade him, or we fight. Okay, persuasion is more... It might be more law, if anything. I don't see it being great. Fight definitely seems like chaos, and I want chaos. Okay, let's try that. I know you guys have got your own way of doing things. But the same goes for us, too. Saving Neil is our job, and we're not going to compromise on that. How impertinent. That puts us at a standstill, though. So I've got an idea. Let's settle this with a good old-fashioned brawl. If we win, you'll have to keep your hands off our client. If you win, he's all yours. I can agree to that. It's your funeral, though. Let's change locations. Oh, this is not... Okay, I was thinking more chaos, like we just attack them, but... Okay, it's just us now. No need to worry about locals getting in our way. Fair warning, Spriggan, we aren't going to show you any mercy just because you've children with you. I thought as much. We want to win this, you guys. We have to win this, you guys. Right, for Neil. Alright, let's show him how it's done.
Get ready.
I hope this is chaos. Are you wasting your crit moving?
a chance. Got a whole slew of them.
Yeah, I need to get some hate.
Over here. Over here. All you on, yes.
They're not going to have a weakness, but Umbra Yeah, this is going to hurt them quite bad. And I think if I stay right here, they'll walk into it. Yeah, that last one should walk in.
Activating drive.
Ooh, that was a decent amount of damage. I'm gonna do this.
Breathe on plus.
Nope. He's kind of on the line. I got him. Awesome. Sir,
A boost would work here.
sir, I don't want you casting that. I don't have anything to stop him. I get double side here.
Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
Okay. What?
Here goes.
Well, that's not great. That's only for one hit, right? Ooh, he has a crit coming. If I could stun him?
What's wrong?
Yeah, because I can't do this. I did not think that through. I should have given Van the boost, if anything. Wait. Oh, yeah, he's turned sideways. I can't get that. If I can stun him, though, somehow. Nope. Oh, he wasted it. He wasted it casting anyway. Kind of need a heal.
Think you could beat me?
I owe you one.
Deploying shield.
That's insight, right? Okay, so they have evasion up. Not great.
Activating skill.
Nice.
Not getting free.
Ooh, you missed. All right, I could absolutely. If I stun you, I can get a crit. Actually, no. I'm just gonna do this now that I can afford it.
Brace yourself. It's done.
Activating skill.
Oh, I stole his crit anyway, but it's over. They're too strong. No wonder the Liu family and Master Sao place so much faith in you. Yeah, that just about wraps things up. If there's one thing I've learned from this, it's that the Gekka style is terrifying. They just cast Crescent Eye and Aegis Shield repeatedly. No kidding. Well, you bested us. As per our agreement, we won't apprehend Neil. Tell him to be more careful when taking jobs that seem too good to be true. We will. Thank you very much. Well then, I think it's about time we go back and deliver the good news. Thanks for sparring with us. It was a ton of fun. What? You fought Heiwei and won? I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused you. I can't thank you enough. I mean, you saved my life. It was nothing. I'm just glad things worked out. Now you can walk around Lingport without worrying about Heiwei breathing down your neck. Hope you learned your lesson. No more sketchy gigs, all right? Of course, of course. I'm happy things worked out for the best. I knew you and your assistants could get the job done, Van. Consider this a small token of my gratitude. Wow, sweets. Thanks so much. Come on now, I ain't a kid anymore. As far as I'm concerned, you still are. It's not every day I get to see Van be treated like a kid. I'll wire you the money. I'll wire the money to you guys soon. Again, thank you all very much. That includes you too, pal. I surely would have been snatched away by Heiwei had you not stepped in. Next time I come to Longport, I'll bring you some souvenirs from back home. I'll be looking forward to it. Take care, everyone.
Mission accomplished. Great job, you guys. Mira deposit confirmed.
Chaos. Give me that chaos. Oh. That was a lot of chaos. Yay! Finally. Everything's rank 1.
Eastern quarter.
Do I get anything for that? No. No. I need to get rank 2 for that. Ooh. Really? Sure doesn't feel like I've earned 100,000 Mira because I'm broke. Alright, that was it. No updates left? Appreciate you bringing the case to a swift end. Thank you for all your help. Sounds like your fixer business is panning out nicely. Here's hoping you have many bright years ahead of you. All right, give me a minute. All right, I just need to report these.
Gotta keep this up.
We need 80 for the next one. Oh, we're not even close. Okay, and I'm gonna rest to get our stuff back. And now, is it literally just...
Let's do this.
What's the main story? Oh, to check the board. Right, we have more requests here.
Well...
Oh, speaking of that, did she give me a new food? No, we'd already eaten it before. Okay.
Let's see what we've got.
Looks like we got a 4 SPG. This is my first time visiting the Eastern District from my home in Oracion. I heard about Arkride Solutions from one of the guides here, and I think if you were to serve as my tour guides, I'd have a lovely time sightseeing. What do you say? Please contact me at the hotel if you so please. Doesn't really seem like a Arkride Solution thing, though. Looks like there's more. Oh. I heard you have knowledge of Eastern martial arts. As such, I'd like you to take my place as an instructor for a short time. It's nothing serious, I swear, but if you're up to it, come to the park. Oh, Old Man Wang. Who's texting me? I forgot to tell you where the dummy company is at. I just sent along the info. Feel free to scout it out. I wouldn't recommend charging in guns blazing, though. Well, that's where it is. Something the matter? Nah. Jack just gave me the location of the Meseldom Trading Company. What? We're heading there now? Are we gonna blow the door down? I'll prepare the explosives then. Don't do that. I'd rather not get arrested for arson. I just want to take a look at the building. We ain't in any rush, though. Our location's on our map apps, so we can check it out after finishing some requests. Okay, so the goal is... Is that... Wait. Oh. Oh, I thought it was going to be towards the Harbor District, but I guess not. All right, well, let's go do these side quests. Yeah, we'll do the guide one first. You're Caroline, right? We saw your request. We're from Arkride Solutions. Oh, perfect. I've been waiting for you all. Shall we depart? One sec. There's something I'd like to ask you first. Why us? Huh? I was wondering that too. We're not locals, so I'm not sure if we would be the best suited to be your tour guides. Yeah, this is my first time in Longport, actually. Oh, I know full well that giving tours isn't your primary area of expertise. But when a local guide told me a skilled spriggan was in town, I just had to meet you. It's like you popped right out of a novel. I thought it'd be much more fun to explore the Eastern Quarter with you all, than a regular tour guide. I'm not sure how I feel about you coming to us just because we sound more fun than the alternatives. Well, what do you want to do, Van? I'm not sure. This ain't the kind of work we usually do. It'd be a good way to get familiar? Gig sounds simple enough, too, and the girls may like having some downtime. Just law. Okay. Alright, this is different from the requests we normally take, but we'll make an exception for you. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Today is going to be a lovely day. Yeah, now I'll get to tour Longport, too. I'm surprised. I thought he would turn this request down for sure. Should we head to the Eastern Quarter then? Yeah, let's bounce. We'll decide on where to go once we get there. Very well then. I'll leave the tour plan to you.
Time to start working.
Who do you think's gonna get Employee of the Month this chapter? I feel it might be Fairy again. So beyond that gate lies the legendary Eastern Quarter, right? It's like the whole townscape is sheathed in vermilion. How wonderful. Yeah, the entire street is constructed according to the architectural style of the East. The lights that come from the lanterns in the wooden buildings give this place a warm, cozy ambience. The Eastern Quarter's both gorgeous and welcoming. You're gonna love it. So, where should we go first? Should we explore this street? We'll definitely want to hit the shops at some point. Before that, I think we should check out the Eastern Theater. Oh, I've never heard of that before. She's in for a surprise. It's a place where that puts on performances. We saw a show there earlier and it was awesome. My, that sounds delightful. It's right over there. We'll tell you more about it once we're inside. This is so innocent, it's weird. There's an ulterior motive to this. There has to be. Oh my, it's awfully crowded in here. Is a performance about to start soon, or has one just wrapped up? The latter, sadly. If you have some spare time later, I'd recommend coming back and watching one of their shows. They're a real treat. I'll certainly consider it. So what sort of performances do they put on here? Do they host operas and musicals? Nah, they do Eastern performance art. The shows have singing in them, but the sword dancing is the main draw. Sword dancing, my word. They don't do anything of the sort at the Opera House in Aracian. Well, operas mainly just need amazing singers, and Aracian has those in spades. The Eastern Theater requires a little more performative flair that can complement their elaborate narratives and set designs. And one of their dancers delivers the secret spice with finesse, and he's all the more popular for it. Right now, this place is the main attraction of the Eastern Quarter. Fascinating. Well, I'd certainly like to meet that popular dancer if I get the chance. That red-haired dancer is so dreamy. For real, I didn't even realize he was a guy until after the show. If looks could kill, I'd be sitting in the lap of Adios right now, swoon. I really hope he's in the next performance. I gotta burn his image into my mind before I head home. So those are the kinds of fans he attracts. They sure like Aaron, didn't they? Gulp, is this the fate that awaits me if I see it on stage? Will I be lusting for him as well? Okay, I think we've seen enough of the Eastern Theater. Want to check out the main street? I'd love to. I hope you're not secretly an assassin. I'm just thinking all the most... She sounds so innocent. She hasn't really said anything conflicting, so I think it's just a normal civilian. This place is the center of commerce for the Eastern Quarter. They got everything from inoffensive tourist shops to quaint little stalls. The world's your oyster. I vote we go to the stalls. I'm famished. Me too. In my guidebook, it says the food here was quite delicious. Well, I think our course is set then. Yeah, let's see what these places have to offer. I just did all this on my own.
That's something you'll like.
How about it, Missy? What do you say to buying a Mashi doll? He's the new mascot of the Eastern Quarter. This cute little cat thing's gonna be blowing up real soon. There's something strangely charming about his listless expression. I'll take 20. I need some souvenir gifts anyway. I'll give everyone in the family, my distant relatives, and all of my son's friends. What? Oh, you've got some deep pockets. I'd think twice before giving this scoundrel any money. He's scamming you. What? But he sounds like such a nice man. That's because I am a nice man. This is slander. I'll sue you for all you're worth if you speak another word. Now back to the subject at hand. If you buy those dolls, I'll throw in a genuine Eastern bracelet for free of charge. It's too good a deal to pass up, don't you guys think? That's for Carolyn to decide. And I think it's a great deal, so I'll take the set. Your enthusiasm sold me. Yes. It's a pleasure doing business with you, Missy. I think you just made this guy's day.
What is that?
Now he's gonna just continue.
Better buy soon so you don't miss out.
We just funded more of his knockoffs. Oh wow, I don't recognize any of these titles. The covers are quite unique. I think I'll pick up a few of them. I suppose that's acceptable for a book novice to make their purchasing decisions based on the cover. I see you're eyeing the Frontier Tribes, a history of war for autonomy. That's a fascinating read. It's a frighteningly accurate account of one of the bloodiest wars in the East. It's filled with vivid, gory descriptions of... I think I'll pass on that one. Maybe you'd like something that's light and breezy. How about this one? It's called The Beauty of Eastern Handicraft. There's a lot of photos, so even just flipping through it should be fun. That sounds right up my alley. I'll take it. You're choosing a picture book? Huh, how pedestrian. Oh well, at least you're taking an interest in our culture, so I won't complain too much. This little girl's got an attitude.
This must be the Eastern Quarter.
Alright, what's left?
Oh, good stuff right here.
Antiques? No, right, the health foods. Oh, you brought some paying customers with you. Wonderful. How about it, ma'am? I'd be more than happy to give you a sample. What sort of food do you serve here? Great question. Allow me to show you what I've got. Here's my famous caterpillar skewer. It's fresh off the grill. Keep those away from me. After I spotted a caterpillar in my garden, I swore I'd avoid them for the rest of my life. To think I'd run into them here, of all places, and what's even stranger is that they actually smell good. Don't fall for it, ma'am. They'll give you food poisoning for sure. I kinda doubt that. I've actually heard they taste pretty good. I don't want... No. I'll believe it when I taste them, and with all due respect, I don't think I'll be trying that anytime soon. Okay, we've done the rounds. I got so much shopping done. I'm still surprised you tried the caterpillar skewers in the end. Me too. I guess I just figured I'd take my chance. It didn't taste as bad as I expected, but, well, let's just say I won't be coming back for seconds anytime soon. I can't believe I just ate caterpillars. I want to throw up. Maybe it would help take your mind off that. It would help to take your mind out that. Where do you like to go next? Oh yeah, I remembered something as we were going from stall to stall. A long time ago, I read a novel about a gangster here in Longport. A majority of the story took place in a bar. Oh, right, Gambler Jack. The book featured thrilling gambling matches. It was quite the page-turner. That sounds interesting. What was it called? I don't recall, sadly. None of the titles at the bookstore jumped out at me, so I think it might have been out of print. Might be. That's a shame. Well, if I ever stumble upon it, I'll be sure to give it a read. Please do. I highly recommend it. If the pub is here in the Eastern Quarter, I'd very much like to visit it. I've never gambled before, but I wouldn't mind trying my hand at it. Well, there's one pub here where gamblers of all types gather. And we just went there a little while ago. Oh, you mean the bar that Jack's at? Yeah, that might be the one. It sure is. I'm kind of surprised that no one else is talking about the book being from here. It's publicly available everywhere except in Erebonia because it involved Calvard, and that's why they banned it. Whoa, it's more lively in here than I anticipated. The novel described it as being run down. Well, we still don't know if this is the pub that appears in the book. Hey, Evan. And who's this fancy lady you got with you? Oh, great timing. This woman asked us to bring her here. Apparently one of her favorite novels takes place at a bar in the Eastern Quarter. So she wanted to check the place out. A novel? This may be a silly question, but are people allowed to gamble here? I normally don't partake in those kinds of activities, but I'd really like to give it a try. Well, you've come to the right place. A lot of people here are gambling aficionados. Since you're a beginner, though, you'll only be able to do low-stakes games. Is that okay? Yes, of course. If anything, I'd prefer that. Then I'll get the cards ready. Hey, Van, you're joining us. What? Hey, don't I get a say in this? I'll be cheering you on. Show us what you got. No, why am I getting dragged into this? Quit whining. It's not like you were doing anything in particular. I'll let you pick the game. What do you all normally play? Poker, blackjack, and baccarat. Want to give them all a go? I'm fine with that. Okay then, for all 3 games, we'll do 10 Mira per chip. Oh, that's pretty cheap. Get ready, I'm about to crush you guys. Hopefully this will wake me up a little. Wait. And so everyone played a variety of card games and gambled their hearts out. Since Jack and Hal went easy on Carol, she had a good time. Phew, thank you both for indulging my request. I had so much fun. I better be careful or I may develop a gambling addiction. I felt like I was plopped right in the thick of that novel. I'm glad to hear it. We'd love to have you back anytime, except at night. Things can get a little rowdy around then. Did she, read the novel but not even know the main character's name? I'm confused. Alrighty, any other places you wanted to go? Oh. I think I've seen everything I wanted to. Oh, wait, there's one more place I'd like to visit. Gotcha, where do you want to go? I made an acupuncture reservation at a place here in the eastern quarter. Evidently, the treatment can improve blood flow. Oh, really? The only place around here that does those kind of things is Long Kai Clinic. Yes, that's where I made the reservation. It's not far from here. I'll show you where it is. Okay, lead the way, Van. Whew. Right back here. This is Long Kai Clinic. Yes, it is. Are you ready to get your acupuncture treatment? Yes and no. I'll admit, I don't like the idea of multiple needles stuck into my body. However, I dislike my stiff shoulders and back pain even more, so I'll endure it. This is pretty hardcore for a tourism activity. I respect you for trying it out. I kind of want to give it a go, too. It might be a great way to recover stamina on the battlefield. I don't think that would be very practical, Fairy. Now then, I believe this marks the end of my sightseeing journey. Thank you so much for showing me around. No problem. I hope you enjoy the rest of your trip. Okay, so this ended up just actually being a tour. Well, never took on a request like that before. I think we did a pretty good job. Van, I should thank you as well. You accepted a request in part so that Fairy and I could relax and enjoy some sightseeing too, right? Wait, really? Well, I guess I did have a ton of fun, and it didn't feel like work at all. Thanks, Van. You're such a nice boss. I only took the gig because it'd make us Mira. Don't get the wrong idea. Alright, I'm gonna work you twice as hard now. Back to intel gathering. Yes, sir. Okie dokie. Now that I'm all rested up, I'm ready to get back in the field.
Mission accomplished. Great job, you guys. Reward deposited.
2,500. Just at least give me 2 law for that. What? Oh. It's so close to 2 now. I had a wonderful time. You have my gratitude. It all went by so fast. All that's left is the acupuncture treatment. I'll admit that I am scared, but I'll persevere. My shoulder and back pains will soon be history. That was a fun little request, regardless. I'm just surprised that nothing, big happened, you know?
Taking off now.
Alright, I should probably do some stretching before we do another quest that's gonna have a lot of talking. This game's... I feel like this game, since it's the first in an arc, it's doing the thing that the Cold Steel did, where there's not much talking, and also the main character is not voiced in cutscenes. Well, the party is not voiced in cutscenes where other people are voiced. It's doing that a lot more again. It's bringing that back, which is weird. I don't know. It's throwing me off a little bit because in Reverie it was everyone talked, and there was a lot of voice acting in that game. And then the parts that weren't, no one talked. But they've kind of reverted back to Cold Steel 1 as far as that programming, the structure. I don't know how. I don't know. Okay. Old Man Wang. Are you our client? You're Mr. Wang, right? Oh, hello there. So you're the Spriggans from the capital, eh? I'm in dire need of a trained martial arts artist, and I heard you would fit the bill. Although you're not quite what I pictured in my head. I'm not a Spriggan, actually. That'd be me. I was a student of Kunlun School. Ah, yes, that makes more sense. I feel like I've heard of Kunlun before. Oh, that explains why Van moves so much like a martial artist. I knew he must have had some kind of combat training, but I didn't know what kind. That's not the only kind of training I've gotten. In any case, I can tell you've had plenty of real-world experience. Even at this very moment, you aren't leaving any openings. You must have seen a great many battles. Whoa, you can tell all that just from a glance? Heavens no, I made all that up. Very funny. So you want to give me the job details or what? Of course. I'd like you to do some martial arts instruction in my stead. The moves will be simple enough, I promise. Could you help me out? Sure, I'm down. So what kind of instruction do you do? I teach a hybrid style called Taishin. Taishin? Which I created. It combines 24 techniques from 3 major schools of Eastern martial arts. What? You created a whole martial arts style? That's so cool. No, it's not that impressive. I just picked out a handful of simple techniques that are easy to learn. I only made it to teach self-defense to others and for exercise. I think it's very admirable of you. Hold on, Taishin's been around forever. I know for a fact you didn't make it yourself. Stealing credit ain't cool. I suppose I can't pull the wool over a Kunlun student's eyes. Those unaccustomed to our ways are so easily deceived. He sure likes his tall tales, doesn't he? Yeah, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Okay, back to business. Why do you need someone to fill in for you? Well, you see, I sort of threw out my back yesterday. I can walk around just fine, but doing any kind of sudden movement is a back-breaking endeavor. Get it? Back-breaking. Careful not to split your sides over your own jokes. I never thought a real martial artist could throw out their back. Don't you guys train your bodies daily? Alas, old age comes for us all, young lady. I hurt my back while on the waves. Huh? What were you doing on the waves? You kidding me? You were surfing? Of course, I hear all the youngins are doing it these days, and I'm always hip and with it. I was faced with the biggest wave of the year. My very life was in peril, but my surfer pride was on the line. Thus I confronted it head on. I was locked in a fierce war of attrition, a battle of wills and wits between a man and wave. Uh-huh. And I emerged triumphant, so to celebrate my hard-earned victory, I did a 360-degree spin in the air. You did what? In that moment, I saw the light. I felt like everything came into focus. Visions of my long life, the peaks, the valleys, and everything in between, flooded my senses like a gushing waterfall. And after that... Yes? I fell into the water and hurt my back. It sounds like your life flashed before your eyes. You're lucky you got back to the coast in one piece. Indeed. A boat just happened to be passing by. Yeah, that's why I can't do any instruction today. I'm sorry all that happened. Hope you get better soon, man. So, will you take my place? Like I said earlier, I'm down. I'm not a full-fledged master or anything, but I can handle some self-defense instructing. Self-destruction. Fantastic. My lesson plan for today was 5 forms in total. 2 Kunlun forms, 2 Gekka forms, and a Taito form. No, well, I don't know jack about Gekka or Taito, so I'm not sure I can help you there. Why don't you enlist the aid of the Bracer Guild? One of its members here is intimately familiar with the Gekka style. I'm sure she would be happy to help out. Why'd you even bother asking for my help? Well, the contract's signed, so no backing out. Thank you very much.
Time to start working.
Okay.
Looking for something to drink?
What a weirdo. Alright, so you are immediately important. Hey, got a sec? Sure, what's up? We're in the middle of a job right now, and we could use a hand. Gonna teach some people martial arts. Wanna join? What? Why would I help you with one of your requests? I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. We need someone from the Gekka school, but if you're not feeling it, I'll just hit up some other contacts. Peace. Hey, wait. What do you mean by other contacts? Hey, wait, duh. Most of them know Gekka skills like the back of their hands. Oh, you're hitting her right in the... The Gekka name is practically synonymous with Heiwei these days. I bet people will be thrilled to learn from the real pros. You don't have to waste any of your precious time, so everyone's happy. Alrighty, catch you on the flip side. I'll do it. Huh? I said I'll do it. I'm going to help you whether you like it or not. Are you sure? Yes, I know that people associate Gekka with Heiwei nowadays, but they don't follow the main school's teachings. I'm a student of the original school, so it's my duty to spread the true Gekka style across the world. Is that right? Well, glad to have you on board. If I didn't know any better, I'd think you were leading me by the nose. You really know how to twist the knife, don't you? No idea what you're talking about. Huh? But Van doesn't use knives. That's just a figure of speech. Okay, let's meet up at the park. Yeah, got it. Alright, let me check something. Alright. My phone has this, like, weird thing that happens. I think the charger's just completely broken, but out of the corner of my eye, I could see it just going on, off, like the light, the background for it. It does not hold a charge. It does not recognize chargers anymore. It's so unfortunate. And I have to, like, mash it in there and then get it in the right angle, and then I have to hold it there for, like, 20 minutes, and then it'll stay charging into 100%. It's the worst thing. But I noticed it was flashing on and off, so I took like 10 minutes there to make sure I could get it charging again before I pass out. Yo, we brought the Gekka Bracer girl like you asked. So, what do you need me to do? First, you'll practice 5 forms in front of each other. You will show Van the Gekka forms, and he'll show you the Kunlun forms. After that, you'll both demonstrate them to my students. What about Taito, though? Got it. I can manage that, no problem. Same here. Okay then. These are the names of the forms. Gekka's Twin Crest Strike and Swallow Stance. Kunlun's Crushing Fist and Rapid Chop. And Taito's Elbow Thrust. Wait, hang on. Neither of us knows Taito. So who's going to show off that one? I think I can cover that. I've seen Jin use that technique multiple times. For real? You're a lifesaver. We'll be cheering you on. Good luck, you two. All right, then. Shall we begin practice? Yes, let's. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Very well, then. Twin Crest Strike. All right. Swallow Stance. That is an interesting looking stance. Crushing Fist. Ah, that's very much a Van style. Rapid Chop. Elbow Thrust. Oh, that's that's very basic. It's literally an elbow thrust, and that's it. Have you committed them to memory? Which one was it? Crushing Fist. Yeah, I think mostly. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do. I'm just trying to picture like how they looked when they were doing them. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, I've got them all down. Likewise. Excellent. Then let's put our practice into practice. Before long, the park was filled with scores of students, and the instructional class began in earnest. Scores of students. For today's lesson, we'll be learning 5 forms. I brought in 2 experts who will demonstrate them. I'll be watching everyone very carefully. Now then, begin. 3rd form, a Twin Crescent Strike. Oh, this is how they're doing it. Was it? Oh God. I didn't check to see if it was both or one. Swallow is one up and one down. I think it was both palms. Oh God. I didn't save, so this is bad. I'm just going to double check this one, and hopefully we can get the rest of them right, but I don't want to reload because I didn't save. Yeah, she did the both palms thing, so. There we go. 8th form, Crushing Fist. Right arm upward, yes. The 10th form, Elbow Thrust. Strike with elbow, obviously. Swallow Stance, 15th form. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, so when she did it, she had her left palm down, and her right hand was in the air. If you're doing that, are you extending your right leg backwards or forwards? Because the left leg, I think it's extend right leg. I really hope it is. Like, extend right leg backwards. No! Ugh, I was focused on the wrong leg. Damn it. For the 21st form, a rapid chop. Rapid chop was literally palm heel to hand slice. I think it was palm heel to hand slice, not hand slice to palm heel. Yeah. I may just reload. God damn it. Inadequate performance. I guess I could have went back and checked, but it's fine. Thanks to you, today's class went off without a hitch. The young people these days sure are something else. So what are you going to do about tomorrow? I expect my back should be fine by then, so I plan to teach the lesson tomorrow. Are you sure you'll be okay? I can help out again if need be. No, but I'm not sure if you need it. Considering your age, you are in shockingly great shape. Your form is good too, maybe even too good. I somehow doubt you're doing martial arts just to stay in good health. Well, I didn't expect to be found out after all these years. Allow me to let you in on a little known secret. In my youth, I stole techniques from many schools and made them my own. I'm a warrior of darkness who's imbued his hands in the blood of the greatest masters in all of Zemeria. My true identity is Bloodstained Fist Wang. I've never heard that name before. Well, of course you haven't. I made it up. Huh? I'm quite good at coming up with cool nicknames on the spot, if I do say so myself. Bloodstained Fist Wang. Yes, it has a nice ring to it. It does not. I insist on being addressed as such from now on. No. I can't believe I was fooled by this old coot. He got me again. I can't believe it. This guy's a character. You sure you don't want to cut? The 50-50 offer is still on the table. I know, but I want you guys to have it all. I feel like I've already got my share anyway. This helped me discover a new way to spread the true Gekka throughout the world. And as a bonus, I got to learn about all of you guys. Huh? What did you learn about Fairy and me? A few things. The biggest one being that you're exactly as you look, a couple of good kids. Aw. As for you, Spriggan, I wrote you off as a shady person at first glance, which is part of why I was hesitant to work with you initially. But I shouldn't judge a book by its cover. I can tell you're diligent and disciplined, given how polished your Kunlun forms were. I now understand why Jin trusts you so much. I think you got the wrong idea about me. I just had a good master who drilled those forms into me. I won't complain about you having a better impression of us, though. Let's just leave it at that, then.
Mission accomplished! Great job, you guys!
Love to see it.
Nope. 1 SP. Oh, and that's not enough law. Okay, give me a moment. All right, I just wanted to double check. I haven't saved since I started this episode, and we did a lot of like little things that I'd rather not go back and do. So I'm just going to accept that we're missing 1 SP. We're missing 2 SP total because I screwed up in chapter 1 as well and didn't reload. But I wanted to confirm, apparently there is a decent like SP buffer in this game, so I should be okay. Regardless if I don't get max rank, it's fine. It's fine. I will do as much as I can, but I don't need to be perfect. I'm probably going to go through it again on my own anyway, so. You usually don't miss any story by screwing those things up. You only lose, like, the best item or something. Not even the best item, like one of the good items at the end of. It's just a good. It's a good quartz in most of the games, but we'll see. We'll see. I will do this though. Hell yeah. 400? Damn. 30 cases? Are you kidding me? That's probably not even half. Oh, this is gonna be a long game. So this is the building Messeldown Trading Company owns, or more accurately, that Almada owns, and is right down the street from one of Hayaway's hotels, huh? That's very brazen of them. You think they're purposely trying to provoke Hayaway? That's definitely half of it. The other being a show of confidence. Doesn't seem like many folks come in and out of here. If I had to wager, they keep a skeleton crew here, and their main force is holed up elsewhere. Ah, so this is their FOB. I can see the tactical advantage in that. They're what now? Sometimes she can be so hard to follow. Something about this place rubs me the wrong way, but busting in there ain't really an option. We'll focus on other parts of town for now.
Oh, maybe he's got some keen senses on him after all.
Who's in the picture? Are these the two other guys with Melchior?
We were warned that he may pose a threat. Remain vigilant.
Absolutely. It's absolutely them. Oh boy. Alright, looks like we're heading to the Harbor District. Melchior didn't name them, did he? I don't think he did. No, he didn't. That about does it. Might be time to go investigate that stall at the docks. All unfinished quests and unseen sub-events will disappear. I should probably double check. Give me a moment. Alright, I couldn't find anything else. I think we've talked to every NPC. We've done everything.
That's how it goes.
Oh, damn. Okay, so I think we're all good to go.
Taking off now.
I think that's right next to the harbor. Yes. "4:30 p.m. Whoa! Look at all these boats. Judging by their makes, I imagine this is a privately owned pier. Do you think we'll find the stall here? Probably. There's a big old naval wharf on the east side of town. Rather than hang out here, shitty folks tend to end up in places like this. Wait, what? Rather than hang out here, they tend to end up in places like this. Sometimes you'll even find folks peddling black market goods sourced straight from the Navy. I see. If that kind of trading is possible here, I wonder if Hayaway has less oversight here as well. Maybe that means we'll find what we're looking for. Only one way to find out. I got a hunch where the stall might be. Should go straight there. Sun's gonna go down soon. So this isn't a district to explore right now? Come on down. I've got great stuff for great prices. Who are you talking to? What about you, my fine, hardworking friend? This pristine old Orbital radio comes straight from the Navy. It's a real bargain. Maybe people would actually buy your junk if it didn't break after a couple of weeks. Hey, now. Sure, some of my customers have been unlucky, but it's not like all my wares go bad. I mean, come on, just look at this thing. It's brand spanking new. Forget it already. Besides, the wife will have a conniption if I come home with your crap in hand. Hold on. At least take a look at all these rare items. Don't mind if I do. Conniption. Well, finally a man with a discerning eye. What can I do for you today? As it happens, I've been browsing the stalls all over town. They're all just selling the same old stuff you'd find anywhere. I was hoping to find something a bit more special, if you know what I mean. Ho, then you've come to the right place, my friend. My wares are the rarest of the rare. You won't find a variety like this anywhere else. So what sort of items are you interested in? Seen anything that looks like this? Isn't that... This must be it. I think so too. You wouldn't happen to have one on hand, would you? Sorry, sir. Unfortunately, I'm not familiar with whatever that is. Really? I'd heard a rumor there was one at a stall around here. Well, about that. Please, if you know anything at all, please tell us. But, miss... I have a connection to that item. It's precious to me. If you have any information at all, I'll make sure you're duly rewarded. Won't you please help us? Geez, really knocked him off guard. No kidding. I wasn't expecting her to bust out the puppy dog eyes, but whatever works, I guess. After hearing her cry for help, we couldn't leave her out to dry. We've been doing all we can to help get back what's rightfully hers. Hell, the little one here even flew in from the Central East to help investigate. Huh? It's not technically a lie. That's right. Arusha teaches us to never ignore someone in need. Fairy. I don't know about you, but I'd feel like a real asshole if I sat by and did nothing, knowing these kids are doing all they can. So what do you say? Want to do a good deed in the name of the Heavenly Mother? There he goes again. Sheesh, talk about laying it on thick. Fine, I'll tell you what I know. Enter an item that looks just like that picture, until just recently. Thing is, if I were you, I'd give up. But why? You must have sold it to someone else, right? Point us in their direction and we can haggle with them ourselves. If only it was that simple. You guys ever heard of the Meseldom Trading Company? Afraid not. I take it they're from the port city up north? Yeah, but if you ever meet someone saying they work for that company, haul ass in the opposite direction. A couple of weeks ago or so, a source of mine gave me the thing you're looking for and asked me to sell it off. Somehow it caught the eye of some nasty folk who claimed to work for that company. Before I knew it, not only did they come after that device, they made off with all my best stuff without paying a single mira. I tried to stop them, but they just beat the ever-loving crap out of me. The wounds still haven't fully healed. That's awful. I can't believe them. Guessing you can't take this case to the cops or the guild given the kinds of stuff you sell here either. Even if you could, you wouldn't out of consideration for your source, am I right? You're a sharp one. It's said to sell it off quietly and for cheap and never speak a word of it ever again. But honest to adios, that's all I know. There's clearly more to this than meets the eye. We'll have to leave it here for today. Huh? Is this a party or what? Carefree voice. Real rude of you not to invite us, old man. Oh. Wait, that's that drug dealer from the one thing. It's them. If you value your lives, run. You're letting him go then? That means we're the ones they want. I was wondering how long it'd be till those employees came to greet us. So, this is the fixer poking around our business, eh? Didn't hear he had some sweet arm candy with him, though. The lucky asshole. Ignoring the runt, I wouldn't mind taking Blondie for a spin, if you know what I mean. Jesus. The runt? Kill him. Can I hurt them? Do you want. Nothing too extreme, though. Understood. I'm not sure about this. You got some fire in those eyes, shorty. I've got a lot of steam to let off thanks to those local bastards. You're just the punching bag I've been looking for. 5 hostiles confirmed. Wait, 5? Commencing disbursement. Commencing dismemberment. Dismemberment is a definition of extreme. They deserve it.
All right, let's play. No, kick your ass. Let's
Where did the other 2 come from?
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Yeah, you're right. I should use a shard boost.
got a whole slew of race yourself.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Wow.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
All right, Fairy, I'm going to need you to... Oh, well, this'll do it.
Activating skill.
Can you... She might get this off before... Oh, yeah, let's see. Yeah, he stayed in.
No need to be scared.
Oh, Tira.
Here goes.
The guy who used Tira lived. Lived to get hit again. The hell? Even the chicks are strong. Can't afford to lose now. Grab the blonde one as a hostage.
Are you losers for real? You get whipped and you still won't get the hell out of my town?
No. Oh, we're getting Aaron.
Hey, it's him!
Ah, shit.
I shouldn't auto.
It's that vigilante from the Eastern Quarter.
That's our boy! Go get him!
That must be him. It's Aaron.
Right on cue.
Come on, we gotta go! Seriously? Like I'd let you run away now!
Ooh.
Say! Wong! Got it! I've been waiting for this!
Akihiko?
Look at him go!
Doing us proud, one butt kicking at a time.
He got them in one fell swoop. A fast swoop, too.
Guess the stories didn't quite do him justice.
I take it you're the guy Sal hired? I'd love to give you a proper Longport welcome, but, well...
Watch out!
Let me guess. Jaeger brat? Not bad, small fry. But my
no.
beef is with the old fart behind you.
He's a Viper?
Come on, man. I'm only 24. You really that bent out of shape about outsiders butting in?
Ding ding! We have a winner. If Heiyue's gonna let things go to shit, then it's up to us to handle things around here. And if I can't trust Heiyue, I sure as hell can't trust their dog either.
That's fair. Oh no, it's a one-on-one?
Disappoint me.
Okay, I understand, sir. I don't blame you. I'm gonna temper.
Dare you?
Yeah, do it. One-on-ones might be a little difficult. Let me just get behind you. If only I did more damage. He's straight up a Viper. Damn. Okay, sir. I have a 0 art, but I'm sealed.
Hit me! I dare you!
Okay. Let's get rid of seal. And then do that. Oh, my thing fell off. Damn it. Well, I gotta wait then. That was a waste of the... I have 200 CP? Oh, damn. Okay, get behind him and do damage down. Yeah. Ooh.
Stubborn bastard.
I didn't do anything. Wait, did I just lose points by, like... It's fine.
Oh, what a show! Aaron's strong, but that guy in blue's no pushover. Keep it up! That guy's a beast!
Aaron, isn't that enough already?
No way I'm gonna give up now! Not until this dude is begging at my feet for mercy!
Who's going to win? It's hard to say. They're evenly matched.
Not too shabby. But it's about time I wrap this up.
Ooh.
That's quite enough.
Elaine. Oh.
Of course, it had to be you.
What are you doing here?
Where did she come from? It's that bracer from before.
Is that Beauty's blade?
Yeah, the famous A-rank bracer.
But what's she doing here? You gotta be kidding me. Holy crap.
I'll have to ask you all to refrain from fighting in public spaces. Do I make myself clear?
Don't let that pretty face fool you. She mopped the floor with a bunch of us back home.
I don't care. I ain't gonna let some lady talk down to me.
Oh.
You haven't seen the last of us!
Wait, don't let him... What? Tie him up.
Didn't think I'd be running into a celeb today. Look here. Do what you want with Pops over there. But those punks are our problem. Doubt the guild wants to stick their nose in Heiyue's business, am I right?
Normally, yes. But so long as you're ordinary citizens, it is our duty as bracers to ensure your safety. Though judging by your swordsmanship earlier, I don't imagine you'll be needing our protection.
Glad to hear it. Keep the guild out of our way, and we won't have any problems. Same goes for you guys. Go dance in the Liu family's palm for a while, see the sights, and then get the hell out of my town.
I don't think he's going to become a party member. Damn it. At least not anytime soon by the way he's talking. That kid's even more of a handful than I was expecting. Hello, Pot. I'm Kettle. The way you broke up that fight was amazing. Sorry we ended up causing you trouble. Don't worry, it's all part of the job. As is making sure everyday people aren't dragged into dangerous situations. Oh. I hear you, all right. Anyway, since we're here, why don't we grab a bite? Oh boy. What is she doing down here? Oh, we went to that restaurant. What a view. With a skyline like this, it's no wonder people call it the Dazzling City. Definitely one of this place's best features. No disagreement here. Please enjoy your meal. Wow, ain't you the VIP? Ain't you the VIP? Not every day the head chef comes out to greet a guest themselves. I suppose. A while back, I helped this restaurant out of some trouble. They've been treating me like royalty ever since. It's been surprisingly convenient to come here since this establishment distances itself from Hayaway. Damn, I was just joking, but you really are Miss Popular. So, not every business in Longport aligns with Hayaway then? Correct. There are many companies investing in this city, after all. People often use this restaurant as a neutral ground to discuss business. Interestingly, the Eastern food served here is more akin to Longlai's cuisine than that of Longport. Eastern is a rather broad term, I suppose. So, let's shelve the table talk for now. Wouldn't want the food to getting cold. Especially not a meal as lovely as this. Yay, time to dig in. Oh god, now we have mom and dad they're taking care of the kids. It really is delicious, isn't it? It wouldn't shock me if the chef here trained under the best in the business back in Longlai. Guess we should be thanking the famous Beauty's Blade for the hookup. Still don't like that name. You can stop that any time, thank you. Besides, I'm sure your client would be more than happy to prepare any reservation if you only asked. Perhaps a fine meal at the Kowloon Hotel's restaurant would do. On to us already, huh? It doesn't quite sit well with me that you have connections like this, but given the fact that they never come to us, you are the right man for the job. Expectations ain't that high, really. We're just holding down the fort till Sao gets back. I assumed as much, though I'm not sure what the White Orchid Dragon will be quite as successful securing the help he's after. While that person hasn't left it behind entirely, they seem hesitant to continue the family business. Damn, you know her? Well, you know it's a her. I could ask the same of you. The person they keep mentioning must be very well connected. Yeah, but everyone who doesn't know Risha personally thinks that it's a guy. Or at least they wouldn't address it as you know her, you know them, like they're a faceless assassin normally. Aren't you going to finish your food, Agnes? Of course. I just wanted to say that I'm glad you're here, Elaine. Not just because you saved us earlier, but for the peace of Longport in general. I appreciate the thought, but don't just set your expectations too high. The government's tacitly given a Hayaway complete freedom to run the city as they please. I can step in when the guild's code allows, but at the end of the day, the people of the Eastern Quarter are loyal to Hayaway. Our branch here in Longport serves as an implied deterrent, nothing more. I see. Yet Calvard's favor bracer made her way out here regardless. It's about Almada, yeah? Exactly. Ordinarily, the guild only intervenes when civilian well-being is directly threatened. There are cases when we can act preemptively, but people know where our line is and how to avoid crossing it. I've heard of warriors in my corps talk about that before. Conflicted as I am about a girl your age saying that, I'll put it aside for now. All was as usual until a few years ago, when a new organization demonstrated a total disregard for that line. I'm sure you can guess who by now. Almada. Is this about what we read? Until recently, Hayway was the undisputed leader of Calvard's criminal underbelly. Almada was just one of many mid-sized, non-Eastern mafias. However, things began to change 8 years ago when their former leader, Enrique, made a critical mistake. I imagine you've heard all this in far greater detail from some of your friends, though. Bits and pieces, yeah? It's hearsay, anyway. Almada's underboss at the time took it upon himself to purge Enrique and seize control of the organization. His name is Gerard Dantes? So that's what happened. Only ever heard his name, but the guy's gotta be pretty crazy, right? He's certainly proven himself capable. Almada's standing has skyrocketed in the years since he took control. His charisma is enough to bring even the most hardened criminals into his fold. And for as exceptionally strong as his sword arm is, it's his relentless devotion to his cause that's truly terrifying. Hold up, have you met this guy or something? I have. He didn't identify himself, and I couldn't see him because of his active camouflage. But I have no doubts that it was him. If I'd only been able to apprehend him then, I could have prevented all that Almada's done since. But I was utterly powerless against him. Yeah. The guy she's talking about, who is currently running Almada now, by the sounds of it, was the guy in the story that literally was like turning people into like flesh mounds and stuff. Like, it was just very gruesome detail about it. And that guy did what he did back then, claiming that he was getting rid of like the filth in the city. Was it that guy? For real? I wish it was I was exaggerating. The guild and the police have been looking into Almada. I suspect Hayaway, the CID, and other organizations are likely doing the same. However, every attempt to probe Almada with undercover agents has ended in failure. Many bracers and police officers have lost their lives. Oh dear. That's not good. And what we do know is that Melchior, the member you met, is not Almada's only executive. It's highly likely some are here in Longport as we speak. I know Van can handle himself, and I can very, very reluctantly accept that you probably can too, Fairy. But you're where I draw the line, Agnes. Dangerous hardly begins to describe the situation here. Tell me, why is a student at one of the country's most prestigious schools using her precious free time working as for a fixer? I'm sorry, all I can say is that I have my reasons. Why can't you tell her? I'm surprised you wouldn't. My whole life I've been shackled by circumstances out of my control and forced to give up on many things as a result. However, in meeting Van and Fairy and working together, it feels like my eyes have been opened to a whole new world. The more I see, the more I begin to understand what it is I really want out of my life, as well as the kind of person I aspire to be. Well, that wasn't my initial reason for working with Van. It's the main reason I'm still helping him. I'm still not convinced this is in your best interest, but it's clear I won't be able to talk you out of this. Alright, I'll leave you to your work for now. Please be extremely careful. That goes for you too, Fairy. Of course. You can count on me. Make sure you take the scary lady's words to heart now. Would you like to take this outside? Please spare me. My apologies for the delay. Here is your son, Bujan? Oh, hell yeah. What is that? What a vibrant yellow. I don't think I've ever seen a custard with quite this shape and color before. Oh. Look at it wobble around. what a strange texture. I don't think I'd like this. It's perfect. It's the perfect level of sweetness. The dessert's so slick, it'll slip and slide against the plate, your chopsticks, and even the inside of your mouth. The unique mouthfeel paired with its gentle and subtle flavors is sublime, revolutionary even. In fact, it's a bigger game changer than a democratic revolution. I know, right? I've been meaning to ask, has he always been like this? He never did this when we were kids. I'm sure there's a deep, dark secret to why he loves sweets the way he does. Deep and dark. No. So we got one evening to talk to her. I'm glad we did. That was great. I was kind of hoping that she would stick around and maybe help us. After finishing their meal and parting ways, they returned to the Eastern Quarter by bus. She wouldn't help, though. Like, not with Anya, for some reason, keeping that from her. She told Fairy about it. I feel like she's somewhat comfortable telling people. I don't know. Why wouldn't you trust Elaine? It was still early, but feeling tired from the first day of work, the group chose to return to the hotel. Don't do this. Yeah, not a problem. Be there in a sec. Oh no. Why is that lighting up? Who's that lighting up for?
Flush. Looks like I win this one.
Was feeling lucky tonight, too.
You might have had a shot if you hadn't gone all in at the end there. A win's a win, though. You're paying double for your info this time.
Yeah, whatever. Your booze fund was looking pretty dry anyway. By the way, I heard Elaine's in town. Oh, right. Forgot you knew her. Yeah, just got here this evening. Heh. That's with a creepy laugh. Ain't it tough being so popular? Everywhere you turn, there's another girl vying for your attention. You have, too much to drink, bud? Like you've got any right to talk when we all know your old pal is. Nope, we're done talking about this.
Talking about what?
It's guy stuff. Way too dirty for the likes of you.
Why are men like this?
Wait, I skipped it.
It's guy stuff. Way too dirty for the likes of you. Now shoo.
Sorry. This is just something we have to accept, that I'm going to accidentally click ahead when not every character's voiced in the scene.
Asshole!
Anyway, what I've got for you is way heavier than the stuff you were working on this afternoon. Del Blondie and the kid are ready for it, to be honest. Why do you think I came alone? Recently, a pair of cheating pros have been going around making a mess in Longport's gambling scene. Normally it'd be my job to do something about it, but there are rumors that A is backing them. It'd be a huge help if you investigated them in my stead. If things go well, I'll deduct your info fee in addition to giving you a reward. Oh, talk to the bartender. Oh. Con artist working with A, huh? Yeah, that's a mess, all right. Well, see you around. You going alone? That's the plan. And I know you're tough and all, but wandering around this town late at night by your lonesome ain't the brightest idea. Now, don't bite my head off. Why not ask Elaine to come? Like I've got any right to do that. I can handle this myself. I've got the best nose in the biz, you know. Don't work that sniffer too hard, you hear? Damn it. No, it's nighttime. Okay, so we have to complete this SPG for this. Hold on. Before I talk to you, can I? Yep. Okay, so it's only here that's updated at the moment, because the rest are off limits. Okay? We're going to be going alone with... And we have a new topic? Right, I have to present the topic to him. I'm sure we'll get some more stuff in here, but I'm going to split it here, and then the next one we'll do whatever Van's trying to do as far as... Well, I mean, we know what they're doing. This is about... Yeah. This is because A might be backing the gambling scene cheaters. So, yeah. So we're going to be looking into that. So, thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it, and I will see you into the next one.